Lousy weather.
Yeah. I think I'm catching a cold.
Too bad. Hey. Hey. Bitch. Let's go. I got it. I got it. Where the hell's he going? Oh! Shit!
Newman, get in here now. Yes, I heard you the first time. I'll get on it right away. Yeah, you too. Newman, get in here. Newman, when I say now, I mean now. We're on my time, not yours. You understand?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
What is what, sir?
Starting right now, I want you to explain this packet of shit to me.
There's nothing to explain, Lieutenant. It's all in here.
Nothing to explain, huh? All right, first of all, our buddies in the DEA. You pissed them off because you won't hand over your case to them, right? Second of all, then they decide to go ahead and do it your way. Well, suddenly your cell phone is conveniently on the blink. Don't ever do that again. And last but not least, I got to figure out some way to pull $2 million out of my tuchus in case we lose this lawsuit. Now, you still want to stand there and tell me there's nothing to explain?
No, I think you said it all, Lieutenant.
Sit down, Newman. You are such a screw-up.
Thank you, sir.
But in spite of that fact, you also happen to be one of the best men I've ever had work under me.
Well, thank you, sir.
What time is it, Newman?
It's 2:30, sir.
Wrong. It's time for a change. Air.
What's this?
It's your transfer. I think it's time for you to go someplace, warm, quiet, maybe even tropical. Someplace where you're not gonna get in trouble.
But, sir, look.
Look, get a little tan, all right? Eat some pineapple. If you want, you can even arrest a hula girl for jaywalking. I don't care. Just get your shit together, all right? Maybe one day we'll work together again. Maybe.
Look, Lieutenant Janus.
Here, Janus. Yeah, hold on. All right, get out of here, get out of here. Give me a little privacy, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I can meet you about 3:30. How about that? Good.
Shit, I would have given anything to see the look on that smug bastard's face while the DEA is ripping him a new asshole for stealing their bust.
Hey, man, that's not even the best part. Thanks to Newman, the department could be facing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit for conducting a high-speed car chase that recklessly and needlessly endangered lives. Quote, unquote.
Oh, man, that's great. That is great. Super Cop is finally knocked down a peg or two. Has Janus seen this yet?
I had Rita slip it on his desk this morning.
Check him out. Check him out.
Sorry, Shane. This jerk made me do it.
Oh, don't worry, kiddo. I'm sure you can make it up to me somehow. Can't believe that boyfriend of yours.
Well, if I do, you'll be the first to know.
What's so funny, huh? What's so funny?
Nothing. Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, man.
It's nice to know who my friends are.
Guy can't take a joke.
I could have kicked his ass.
Absolutely.
This place is so cool.
Yeah, real cool, Terry. Must only be 140 degrees out here. You know, I'm not too crazy about this whole centerfold idea. I mean, it might end up making you more self-absorbed than you already are.
Come on, Derek Simmons of Cavalier magazine. I think he knows a good thing when he sees it. Besides, I just about flipped out when Kristen called me and told me that we were chosen to be Cavalier's sexy sorority sweethearts issue and that we were gonna be in the centerfold. You know, I wonder if Kristen and the other girls have arrived yet.
welcome to Honolulu Resorts. Is this your first time on the island?
Yeah, we're here for the reunion.
Great. What are your names?
Terry Walker, William Cole.
Got you. You'll be right here in the Pele Suite.
But don't you need our credit card numbers or anything?
No, sir. Your stay is all inclusive. I'll be back in just a moment.
No way.
Yeah, babe, I told you, Cavalier Magazine is covering the whole thing.
What I don't understand is why Derek Simmons would be interested in a small-town Hawaiian sorority like you guys. I mean, there was only like one sorority at Big Island University. Yours.
Quality, not quantity, my dear. And like your fraternity was any bigger.
Here are your keys and a map of the resort. There's an alumni luncheon at the main banquet room at 12:30.
What do you say we hit the jacuzzi? I hear this place has an amazing spa, and after that long plane ride, I could sure use it. So I get that Derek Simmons is this .com millionaire nerd, and he opened his own men's magazine, Cavalier, to compete with the other big ones. What I don't get is why does he want girls who graduated 5 years ago to be a centerfold? I mean, you guys aren't famous. You weren't famous then, and you're not famous now.
So what are you trying to say? I'm not as hot now as I was 5 years ago? Well, let me take you into the jacuzzi and show you how hot I still am.
Now this is what I call class. I could definitely get used to this. I wonder if this Derek Simmons guy's married or what. I mean, not that it really matters as long as he fools around. This place is incredible. I cannot wait to party tonight. That's for sure. What's this? Thank you. Welcome to Hawaii. Blah. May you get all you deserve and more. Love, R. What the hell does that mean? Who the hell is R? Who the hell cares? Obviously, this R person wants us to have a good time, which is exactly what I intend to do. I suggest you do the same. Look, I'll talk to you later. I have to go get ready for that banquet. Later.
Damn, Willie, you could raise the dead.
Look who's talking.
I'm thirsty, babe. Will you go get me something to drink, please?
Sure. Don't miss me too much.
Mwah. Will?
is that you? Will? Will?
Sorry it took so long, man. Derek! God. Derek! Help! Help! Somebody! It's okay, dude.
Detective. Excuse me, ma'am. You can't be here right now.
I'm the hotel manager.
I understand, but this is a crime scene and we have to keep it clear.
I have a right to know what's going on.
We'll brief you when we're finished. All right?
Every single person that's worked here, especially in the last 72 hours.
There's my forensics guy.
I'll call you, Cindy.
Ferguson. This is Shane Newman, my new partner. Try not to do anything to embarrass me, please. We'd like him to stick around for a while.
Friends call me Fergie, local dead guy specialist. Welcome to Hawaii.
Thank you. So, what's going on here?
Yeah, clue us in.
Teresa Noel Walker, Thousand Oaks, California, single white female. Guy over there is her boyfriend. He found the body.
How'd it happen?
Looks like strangulation.
And where's the body?
Bring her in.
Somebody meant business.
Those are some serious bruises, man.
Looks like the killer had a lot of upper body strength.
Or is completely insane.
Fergie, just the facts, please.
Take her out. I took some fiber samples. I'll get you the results ASAP. Have a look at this. Found this in the water.
Final exam.
Failed. Look, it's got her name at the top of the page.
Obviously, you dusted for prints.
Yeah, it's clean. There was nothing.
What time do you think this happened?
10:30, 10:45.
So what's the boyfriend's story?
Flew in from LA this morning. According to him, he took a walk for a few moments when the homicide occurred.
We'll do a background check on him and the victim. You dig up whatever you can.
Come on.
Let's go talk to the boyfriend, shall we?
Yeah. I'm Detective Newman. This is Detective Siska. Can I get your name?
Will Culp.
We're very sorry, of course, about your girlfriend. Do you know anyone at all, who'd want to do her any harm?
No, we just got here today.
Have you seen this? It had her name on it. So whoever did this was expecting her.
But it wasn't just some random psycho?
Well, psycho maybe, but definitely not random.
You two were here on vacation?
Kind of. It was her college reunion, and she was here for some photo shoot for Cavalier magazine.
Cavalier magazine. Who was she supposed to meet? Can you, give us any names?
The only one I know for sure was Derek Simmons, the publisher. And then she was waiting to hear from his photographer for the photo shoot.
Okay. Any other information you might have that would help us?
Well, I guess I should tell you about her sorority sisters. They were here for the shoot as well. Sexy sorority, something or other. I don't know, the whole thing, it sounded funny to me. I mean, why would this guy, Derek Simmons, fly these girls all the way out here even after they've graduated 5 years ago? It just didn't make sense. I talked to him.
Look, Mr. Culp, I know this is difficult, But if you could give us some of the names of the sorority sisters, we could at least start there.
There's Kristen, Neil, and then Amanda and Megan. Terry and those girls were tight in college, but they kind of fell apart after school. I don't understand why anybody would do this.
The front desk should have a list of all the attendees. We can get their room numbers, contact them. Thank you very much, Mr. Culp. We'll be in touch.
Listen, promise me one thing, that you'll go talk to Derek Simmons. I think he's the key. I know he is.
Thanks for your help.
We need to talk to Derek Simmons.
I think you're right.
Excuse me, officers or detectives. So that girl was murdered?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Look, it's totally important that it's not make it into the media. We could have a serious problem on our hands with the high season coming up.
I got news for you. You've already got a serious problem. A dead girl at your resort.
And there's no need to make things worse by starting a panic.
There's a big difference between informing the public and starting a panic.
People may want to know there's a killer on the loose.
There are tourist dollars at stake here, Detective. If word gets out, they'll stay away.
You know, dead tourists don't pay their bills.
Don't make me go over your heads, detectives. There's a lot more going on here than just the matter of one dead girl.
What's wrong with you, lady? I've got to call this girl's parents back in California and tell them they can come to Hawaii and pick up the body of their daughter. Now, how easy do you think that is? So here's what you can do for us. Get us a list of the reunion attendees, and we'll see what we can do about the press.
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
Well, it's just gonna have to do.
Fine. Come with me. Here you go. The reunion attendees, their room assignments, and a list of special activities.
Okay, thank you very much. If we need anything else, we'll be giving you a call.
Remember, you promised to keep it quiet.
We didn't promise. We said we'd try.
Damn it.
Sweet lady.
Oh, yeah.
We'd like to thank all of the alumni for helping making this reunion such a tremendous success.
Ladies, make sure you write down your room numbers beside your names in case we need to get in touch with you.
We already have the information. All they need to do is sign in.
Right.
My Omega Kappa Omega reunion pictorial photo sessions will take place over the next 2 days. Wardrobe will be dinnerwear, sundresses, and swimsuits for those who feel comfortable wearing them. Best of luck.
Anything about the victim strike you as being strange
Other than being dead?
and beautiful?
Whatever. Crime of passion, maybe?
That'd be nice and neat, wouldn't it?
Look, you're the hotshot LA detective. Why don't you tell me what you think? But I got a little news for you. Things move a lot slower out here. We're on what we call Hawaii time.
And that's why I came to Hawaii, was to get away from all that crap back in L.A. You know, the bad career, bad marriage, bad divorce. And I don't think I'm some hotshot detective. I haven't even been late since I've been here.
Look, we could talk about this sometime over cocktails, okay? But right now, we have some work to do. We've got the names of all the sorority sisters, and according to the schedule, it looks like right now they're at the alumni luncheon with our friend Derek Simmons. So let's head over there, all right? Tram comes about every 10 minutes. Haven't gotten laid in a while, huh? There's the tram.
Come on, they come every 10 minutes.
If you're here for the reunion, I'm afraid you just missed it.
Homicide.
Homicide.
Detectives Seska and Newman. What's your name, sir?
Derek Simmons. I'm in charge of the reunion. What's going on?
One of your centerfolds has been murdered.
Oh, my God. Who?
Terry Walker, and it happened about 4 hours ago.
Do you know who did it?
No, not yet. Can we get a list of everyone who attended the luncheon? At least that way we can rule a few people out.
You think it was someone who knew her?
Well, we're not exactly in a position to answer that question just yet.
I'm sorry. This was an informal come-and-go-as-you-please type of thing.
Terrific.
The closest thing we have is a sign-up sheet for the photo shoot. That might shed some light on who was here.
May we see it?
Sure. Right this way.
I told you.
Thank you. Here's Kristen's signature.
What?
Are you Kristen Neal?
Yes?
May we speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your friend, Terry Walker, has been killed.
What? Oh my God. What's wrong? It's... You guys...
Who are you?
We're her friends. What'd you say to her? It's Terry. She's dead. Terry? Oh my God.
Her boyfriend found her body this morning in the jacuzzi. Any of you know anything?
She didn't fly in with us. She came with her boyfriend.
I'm gonna have to get your names for our report.
Megan Davidson. Amanda Galvin.
Taylor Cameron. I'm Derek's photographer.
All of you knew the deceased?
We were in the same sorority, Omega Kappa Omega.
Well, except for me, I just met them. I'm just here shooting the session.
Okay, fine. When was the last time you guys saw her?
A couple of months. I mean, after graduation, we all moved back to LA, and we got together once or twice a year.
Was she popular in school? No enemies you can think of at all.
It's been a long time, but no. None I can think of.
How about you two girls?
Everybody liked her.
Terry was great, like Kristen said.
Well, somebody didn't seem to think so. Listen, I'm gonna give you guys my card. And if you think of anything, you give us a call, all right? Yeah, now in the meantime, keep your eyes open, safety and numbers and all that, all right? I don't want anybody to leave the hotel, all right?
Thanks a lot. Unbelievable.
Problem?
Daddy's little rich girls.
How about that Simmons guy? He's got it made.
Yeah, at least he made it himself. Do you think any of those tits are real?
Yeah, real expensive. What, are you jealous?
No. I like my boobs, and I like to work. All these women are on a mission to marry a rich guy and then screw their pool boy.
Oh, no bitterness there.
Look, all I'm saying is that they make the rest of us look bad.
And you make them look bad. Just try to stay professional.
Are you actually paying me a compliment?
Well, mark it down in your calendar. It doesn't happen often. And you do have nice boobs.
It's the water bra, bastard.
Promise me one thing, that you'll go talk to Derek Simmons. I think he's the key.
Fergie. Bet this is the most action you've seen in a long time, huh?
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like you've got victim number 2 on your hands.
That's Amanda Galvin. We just talked to her yesterday. 2 sorority girls dead in less than 24 hours.
At this rate, there won't be anyone left for the next reunion.
Well, so much for that crime of passion theory.
Yeah, and Nice and Neat went right out the window along with it.
Also, I found this by the body. Looks like we've got a serial killer on our hands.
These girls are so young.
Shane.
Look, I read your file. 2 dead sorority girls within a few hours.
Stop. Quit. All right? Now tell me, what is she saying to you?
Well, she's saying to me that her killer was very motivated and very anxious.
Serial killers usually are.
That's what she's saying to me. What's she saying to you?
Ooh. You guys had me thinking I might have lost my touch. Like maybe this chick isn't dead. All this what she's saying to me, what she's saying to you shit.
Now see, that guy's funny. You gotta take your act on the road, Ferguson.
I always did want to be a comedian.
And now you work with dead people. Interesting.
This makes 2 deaths at this resort in a single day. Is this the work of a serial killer?
Well, we haven't ruled out anything yet. In fact, we just left the scene, but as soon as we get any pertinent information, we'll get it to you.
Right. And as it stands right now, we're just asking everyone at the resort and in the immediate area to exercise caution for the time being until our perpetrator is apprehended.
Then you're saying these incidents are related and the work of a single individual.
The evidence seems to point that way.
Thank you.
God, Kristen, isn't this a bit creepy? I mean, with Terry being killed in the hot tub and all.
Oh, please. It's not the same hot tub, for Christ's sake. A little to the left. Oh, yeah, right there.
What about Amanda being killed? What the hell is going on here, Kristen? Do you think that our person has anything to do with all this? Oh, my God. Stop it! That is for rubbing me too hard, and just shut the hell up. I'm sorry, Kristen. I guess this whole thing's just got me freaked out. Probably shouldn't think about it anymore, huh?
That would be a good thing. Well, just get the oil and finish me.
Come on.
Yeah, hey, never mind about Ferguson. He sees dead people.
So is everybody here a comedian?
You were supposed to be discreet.
We were, and discretion told us it was better to warn the public than to let the body stack up.
Look, Miss Pratt, whether you like it or not, your guests are in danger.
2 can play at this game. I'll hold my own news conference.
Well, just spell my name right. It's Shane with a C. Hey, that can be funny.
Well, at least the lieutenant let us set up shop here at the hotel. Saves us a 45-minute drive.
Newman, if I see you outside now.
In a minute, I got a couple of calls to make.
It's not a request.
There goes a happy camper.
Yeah, he's harmless. Can you call the sorority association and get a list of the Omega Kappa Omega members? We'll see if we can find a stable connection between the victims, all right?
Just about to do so.
I'll be back.
What the hell's your problem, Detective?
What are you talking about?
Let's start with what happened with that reporter. Where do you get off making public statements without authorization?
It needed to be done.
Since you're relatively new around here, Detective, let me spell it out for you. This isn't L.A. Hawaii is all about tourism. We rely on tourist dollars to survive, and tourists aren't going to come here if they think there's a nutcase at large.
Sounds like you've been talking to the Hawaii Tourism Authority.
Pratt's attorney, actually. He's on the verge of suing this department. And you, personally. Now, the resort owners are good, responsible people, Detective.
I don't have a problem with the way the hotel's handling this. My issue's with Miss Pratt.
You will cooperate with Ms. Pratt fully. Period. Dismissed.
Thanks.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your help. Yep, bye.
Did you find anything out?
Well, the sorority association said that their class of 1997 had 9 Omega Kappa Omega members. 4 of them were seniors. Terry Walker and Amanda Galvin were 2 of them.
And Kristen Neal and Megan Davidson were the other 2.
Right. So I asked the association if they had any other information on the sorority, and they said they nearly got their charter yanked 3 times.
Yeah, they say why?
Well, apparently that information is confidential. But you know, I bet you the boyfriend, Will Culp, might know something. He's listed as an alumnus from 94 to 97.
Let's go talk to Mr. Culp.
Oh, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll run into Ms. Pratt again.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, I feel really bad.
I was just checking to see how you were doing.
Let's just pretend that it didn't happen.
Well, isn't this cozy?
Oh, no. There you go.
Thanks.
Just want you to know right now you're not a suspect. We just need to get some things cleared up, okay?
You are in serious trouble, my friend. Now, if you cooperate with me, maybe I can help you out.
I want a lawyer.
I bet you do. I would too in your position.
Give me a break.
Oh, God knows you need one. Just think about what this looks like. You got no alibi. You found the body, and now you just so happen to be sleeping with your dead girlfriend's pal? Give me a break.
I don't know anything.
Well, I think you might. Seems you girls made some enemies in the day.
So?
So, it looks like somebody might be using this reunion to settle an old score. Tell me about you and Will.
The only thing I can't figure out is why you killed Amanda. I mean, maybe you're sleeping with her too?
It wasn't like that.
Oh, yeah? Well, tell me what it was like then.
I just wanted to see how he was doing. I didn't mean for anything sexual to happen. It just happened. You've got to believe me.
Grief does strange things to people.
Let's just say for a minute that I believe you, which I don't. You went to school with these girls. And what were they like?
They were popular. Except for the people they screwed over. But it was no big deal, just harmless fun mostly.
Mostly?
It was our last year together. There was this girl. Rachel Kincaid.
Well, what was she like?
Nice. Smart, too. Really took everybody by surprise when she drove her car off that bridge and killed herself.
Just stay at the hotel, Mr. Cole.
Rachel and Kristen were running for class president. Kristen was trying to make it a popularity contest. Rachel was running on the issues. She had a pretty good chance of winning, too.
What happened?
Kristen started a rumor that Rachel was sleeping with her professors to get the answers for final exams. We all kind of went along with it.
Final exam.
Miss Neal, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. What can you tell us about Rachel Kincaid?
I've never heard of her.
Well, you should. Somebody connected to her could be trying to kill you.
Like I said, I've never heard of her.
So you're trying to tell us that you never tried to ruin her reputation just so you could be class president?
Oh, please. How petty do you think I am?
You know, we did a little checking. We found out who was selling the test answers. It wasn't Rachel Kincaid, it was you.
You know, I'm not admitting to anything, but so what?
She was about to kick your ass in the election, and you found a way to nip it in the bud.
Seems pretty flawless, doesn't it?
You know what, I want to talk to my lawyer.
No, you don't need a lawyer. You're not being charged with anything.
Then I don't need to answer any more of your questions.
Nope. You can do whatever you want.
And what's the catch?
No catch. Free to go.
Damn straight. I will.
Hey, you know what tomorrow is? It's the 5th anniversary of Rachel Kincaid's suicide.
Then catch the bastard and earn your damn paycheck.
Oh,
Ooh.
charming girl.
You know, part of me is actually rooting for the killer.
Detective,
Oh, Miss Cameron.
call me Taylor.
Well, I'll call you Miss Cameron, if that's all right.
How's the case progressing?
We're getting there.
Well, maybe I can help you. I was a psychology major in school.
And now you're still a photographer.
It all works out. Here's my number. Call me if you can think of anything, if I can help you. Think about it.
That was interesting.
I think she likes me. Hey, Rita, Shane Newman. Listen, I need for you to pull a file for me ASAP. Yeah, it's an old case, 5 years back. Suicide. The name is Kincaid. Rachel. I'm not sure how to spell the last name.
Kincade.
Whatever, you know. Anyway, if you could do that for me, I'd appreciate it. You are the bomb, Rita. Thanks. Bye. Make a note, Siska. Stay friends with the girls in records.
Da bomb. Whatever you say, homie.
It's all good, dog.
I was just thinking. There's one sure way to find out who's doing this.
Which is?
Well, we let the killer finish the job and arrest whoever's left alive.
You've got a sick sense of humor, detective. I like that.
Got the lab report back. The rope used in the first homicide is standard synthetic fiber available in any hardware store. Checked under the fingernails for skin, for blood, both negative.
What about the exam paper?
No fingerprints at all. And the paper used is standard issue. Nothing specific.
So, in other words, we got zilch.
You know, since you know everything about everything, why don't you handle forensics for the rest of the day and I'll go drinking?
You do that. Smartass.
It's your friend. This is Newman. Lovely Rita. Yeah, what do you got for me?
Well, talking to any of Rachel's family members is a no-go. At age 5, she was placed in LA's foster care system after her single mother died of an apparent drug overdose. The records are still sealed, but I'm working on it. And now your best bet is to contact Professor William Andrews. He was Rachel's student advisor at Big Island U.
Professor Andrews? Uh-huh. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you run a check on Derek Simmons? He's the publisher of Cavalier Magazine. See if you can find any dirt on this guy.
Got it. Derek Simmons, Cavalier Magazine. I'll get back to you on that. And here's Professor Andrews' number. He's relocated now in LA. The number is 323-555-1267.
Yeah, I'll give him a call. Hey, Rita, I owe you one. Thanks. All right, bye.
Catch you later. Derek Simmons, Cavalier Magazine. Let's see what we've got on you. Bingo. Derek Simmons, millionaire publisher of Cavalier Magazine and owner of LA's infamous strip club, Cads and Cavaliers, was arrested in his club last night on charges of aggravated assault. The alleged victim, James A. Wynorski, was quoted by witnesses as saying to Mr. Simmons, "Get your sisters and mama in here. They could shake you better than these chicks." Mr. Simmons was unavailable for comment. Typical male response. Well, he may be a jerk, but he's not a killer. Hopefully I can find the record of his arrest file, and maybe that will ease Shane's mind.
Listen, can you give this Professor Andrews a call? Rita said that his name came up as Rachel Kincaid's student advisor. And check out the area code. LA number. Evidently, he transferred from Big Island University to some college in Los Angeles. Anyway, let's check this guy out.
All right.
Yes, Sam.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Professor Andrews. There's a detective, Julie Seska from Hawaii on line 1.
Detective from Hawaii? Well, what could she possibly want with me? Tell her I'm in a meeting and I'll call her back as soon as I can.
Actually, sir, she said that it's urgent. Has something to do with one of your students from 5 years ago. Her name was Rachel Kincaid.
Rachel Kincaid? Put her through, Sam.
Yes, sir. Line 1.
This is Professor Andrews.
Professor Andrews?
This is Detective Julie Seska from Hawaii. Sir, I'm very sorry to bother you, but I was hoping you could answer a few questions concerning a former student of yours, Rachel Kincaid.
Yes. You say that she was a student of mine?
That's right. And it also says here that not only were you one of her professors, but you were also her student advisor. Is that correct?
Well, yes, that may very well be. But you see, Detective, I've had so many students over the years, I sometimes have difficulty placing them all.
Well, this one shouldn't be so difficult. Ms. Kincaid died in 1997 of an apparent suicide. Does that name sound more familiar to you now?
Yes. Rachel Kincaid, I remember now. A troubled girl. So tragic.
Yes, it was. Well, we were hoping that you could shed some light on some recent deaths that we've had here. Deaths that may or may not involve the death of Miss Kincaid.
What's this all about?
I just got off the phone with the chief. He wants to know what progress is being made.
Well, we got a pretty good idea why the girls are being killed. We just don't have a perp yet.
You don't have any suspects at all?
We got a dozen suspects. I just don't want to make a mistake. And with all due respect, Captain, I've only been on this case 48 hours.
Are you sure you're up to this?
Yes, I'm up to this. And maybe if I spent less time on the carpet, more time out there, I'd get a few things done.
Bring me a solid suspect, Detective. Your stay in the islands might depend on it.
Captain, I can handle this. I just gotta get used to that ass-kissing part.
You two have to stop meeting like that.
I thought I left politics behind in L.A. I guess it's the same everywhere. What are you working on?
Well, I just got off the phone with the California DMV. It seems that Taylor Cameron just got her driver's license last year and then applied for her Social Security card within 30 days of each other.
Last year? Kind of strange to wait until you're 26, huh?
Should we bring her for questioning?
Nah, no grounds. I'll go visit her myself, make it more of a social call.
You think that's such a good idea?
No, but it hadn't stopped me yet.
Oh, the things we do for our job.
Oh, yeah, it's pure hell, isn't it? Detective Newman.
It's Will Culp. I need to talk to you.
You got me. Fire away.
I think I remember someone who might have a motive. Can we meet in person?
Yeah, when and where?
Now. I'm down by the shopping mall. It's nice and public.
Are you in danger?
Just hurry. I'm at the lagoon deck.
That was Will Culp. Sounded urgent.
Let's hit it. Where the hell do you think he is?
I don't know. Let's split up. You go down there. I'll go over here.
Shane?
Yeah, it's me. I'm taking the back service elevator to the basement. Meet me there.
Back service elevator. Okay, 30 seconds.
Yeah, be careful.
Meet you there.
Shane, you all right?
Yeah, down there.
Shit. You hurt?
I'm fine. Did you see who it was?
Fuck.
Yeah. 50 on Crazy 8s in the 5th. Right, later.
to choose, you gotta roll with it. Oh, yeah, you gotta roll with it.
Hey, Rita, how you doing? Been real busy down here. Matter of fact, just working on a case that came down today.
December 17th, 1989, huh? Keep up the good work, Charlie. Hey, how's your uncle? Is he still working in the mayor's office? Must be nice to have friends in high places, huh?
You got the Rachel Kincaid file. What do you want now?
Derek Simmons. There should be an arrest file and aggravated assault. Thank you. Hey, Charlie, still your bookie, I see. Paying off a bad debt. You know, as far as I know, cops placing illegal bets can get them thrown off the force.
What do you want, Rita?
This.
What the hell is this? Rachel Kincaid?
Yeah, it's the file of the case that Shane's working on in Hawaii, and I want you to help.
Oh, come on, Rita.
You know what? And check out Professor William Andrews. I think he's a key player in all this. And call in Lieutenant Janus. I know he'll help.
Simmons file. Don't say I never gave you anything. Ooh, Laker tickets. Paid in full. Go on, guys, get out of here. I'm busy.
Cavalier magazine. This Derek Simmons guy really gets around. I wonder if he's single.
Thank you. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. Ooh, toot, toot, toot.
Well, good news or bad?
Is it ever good news?
Whoever killed him had it planned right down to the getaway.
Why would anybody kill this trust fund kid?
Looks like Will was onto something. Did he say anything before he died?
Not really. He said she had a dime.
A what? A boyfriend?
These days, could have been a girlfriend.
Newman.
Detective Newman?
This is Taylor Cameron.
Oh, Miss Cameron, nice to hear from you.
Did you think about what I said?
Yeah, we'd like to get your thoughts on this.
Is it okay with your supervisor?
Well, let's just keep it between ourselves for now. If anything shakes loose, I promise you get full credit.
Sounds good. So when do you want to meet?
You name it.
5 o'clock, okay?
5 o'clock it is. What?
Hi. Come on in.
Miss Cameron?
Please, call me Taylor.
Taylor?
No, that wasn't so hard, was it?
No, that was easy. You look great.
Thank you.
Wow. Some place they gave you here. You ready to go out?
Actually, I ordered room service. There's a great shrimp platter I wanted to try, but it's too big for one.
Shrimp. That sounds good.
Would you like some wine?
I guess one glass wouldn't kill me, would it?
I hope not. I've been saving this for a very special occasion.
Really?
Here's to...
Getting the bad guy?
I'm still not quite sure why you had me come down here. Do I need an attorney present?
Easy there, Professor. What are you getting so jumpy about? We just need your expert opinion regarding a former student of yours. Rachel Kincaid?
Well, I told everything I know to the police in Hawaii. And I still don't understand why you're questioning me about this.
You haven't told us everything, Professor. It looks like Rachel's car going over the cliff may or may not have been the accident everybody thought it was. Her brake lines were severed, Professor.
Oh, my God. I was just her advisor. She was a troubled girl. Just because I couldn't help her doesn't mean I killed her, for God's sake. Is that what you're implying? Do I need to have an attorney present?
No, Professor. No one's accusing you of anything. I just get a little riled up sometimes. Fact of the matter is, brake lines could have been severed in the fall. I'm just trying to get a better feel for this case because Rachel's death looks like it's connected to the deaths in Hawaii right now. You know what? I think I've wasted enough of your time already. Thank you so much for coming in. If I have any more questions, be sure to contact you.
You hear from Shane yet?
He hasn't been there long enough.
You have any luck?
You know, Rita, she emailed me with a report. I just haven't finished looking through it yet.
What are you looking for?
Notification of next of kin. And there it is. Derek Kincaid. Wait a minute. Derek?
What is it?
Derek? The guy throwing the reunion is Derek Simmons.
The magazine guy. You don't actually think he's the brother?
Well, I don't know. Could be. And he knows everybody who's gonna be here.
You expect me to believe that a big-time publisher went to the serious trouble and expense to stage a reunion to lure girls into a death trap?
All I'm saying is we should check it out.
It's pretty thin.
Yeah, it's downright bulimic. So the quicker you look into Simmons' background, the quicker we can clear him.
I'm on it.
We're on our way, Lieutenant. Don't let Newman know about this, all right? I don't want him trying his cowboy shit.
Actually, sir, James and I are not exactly on the best of terms with Newman. It's probably best if he doesn't know we're involved. I don't think James could take it.
I heard all about that one. I also heard that you deserved it. All right, now listen, if you try purposely to mess him up just to get back at him, oh, I'm gonna have both your heads on platters. You got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Oh, hi, Rita. Have a seat. All right, Mark, James, get back to work, all right? Get off the horn. So, Rita, I hear it pays to be friends with the girls in, which department are you in?
Records, sir.
Records.
Well, I hear you're friendly with all the girls down in Records. Lieutenant Janus.
Oh, you can call me Hugh.
Now, is that Hugh or Huge?
Actually, it's both. I'm Hugh and I'm huge.
He's such a jerk, always. I don't know. Why is he always sticking up for Newman?
Do you think he's sweet on him?
Could be. You think the lieutenant's gay?
I don't know. He's kind of tidy. Always talking with his hands.
He smokes, too.
He's always working out, you know? Oh, buff.
I think you're sweet on it.
Yeah, you want some?
Here's to you, Rachel. You finally won. Hello.
Professor.
Sam, you're burning the midnight oil, aren't you? You should be home now.
I'm trying very unsuccessfully to finish up some work. Hey, there's two LAPD detectives. They said they're on their way over here to speak to you. I tried to deter them, but hey, they're very insistent.
Listen, I'll take care of that, okay? You go home, get some rest.
Okay. Is there anything I can do?
No, we'll take care of it tomorrow. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Check that out. There he goes right there.
Professor! We need to ask you a few questions regarding the death of Rachel Kincaid.
Oh, my God. I gotta get out of here.
Hey, he's making a run for it. Let's go. Let's go.
This son of a bitch is mine.
under arrest.
Let's get him. Let's go.
So, why'd you become a cop?
Now, I came here to get your perspective on the case.
Don't dodge the question. Tell me why you became a cop.
It's, personal.
Well, if you tell me something personal about you, then I'll tell you something personal about me.
Well, when I was, 20 years old, my sister was 18, and, she disappeared one day. And we found her 3 weeks later, sort of. Never did find her killer, though. Anyway, the cops said that, they didn't have enough manpower.
So sorry.
Anyway, I joined the force the very next day, and, told myself I'm gonna get this guy.
Did you?
Nope, but, got a lot of others since.
Do you think you're gonna get this guy?
Oh, you can count on it. It's a beautiful necklace.
It's my grandmother's. My grandfather made it especially for her.
It's beautiful. What's wrong?
Nothing.
You've got to be kidding. Newman. Really? Okay, I'll be right there.
What?
I gotta go.
What's wrong?
I'll call you later, all right?
Listen, Pratt, my patience is wearing very thin. I need the room number now.
That information is confidential.
Not according to the search warrant, it isn't. The room number now.
What's going on here?
Well, your friend Rita in LA has been doing some checking. Apparently, Derek Simmons didn't even exist until 3 years ago. He changed his name from James Derek Kincaid. What Will was trying to say is that she had a brother.
We need that room number now.
Fine, come with me. Police! Ow, my foot. We have a warrant. I'll check the bedroom. Bedroom's clear. Come on, this way. Well, looky, looky. A plane ticket to Hawaii. Ah. Derek and Rachel, 97.
Mm-hmm. Exhibit A. I'll make a call, get the boys from the lab up here. Nice work, Detective. Now, how the hell did you get a search warrant so fast?
Make a note, Newman. Always stay friends with the boys in the judicial system. Thanks for letting me hang here.
No problem.
Do you want to order some room service?
No, I'm great.
Are you okay?
Just thinking. Where were you when Terry was murdered?
What the hell kind of question is that?
It's a good one. Where were you?
I was at the luncheon with you.
Most of the time. But you were gone for quite a while at one point.
I had to go to the bathroom.
For 15 minutes.
There was a line. Why am I defending myself to you?
Because maybe you've got something to defend against.
Are you accusing me of something?
Look,
All I know is that if the killer's doing this to avenge Rachel, tonight's the anniversary of her death. And you and I are the only two still left alive.
So?
So I know I didn't do it, which leaves you. Look, that is far enough.
Where the hell did you get that?
Wouldn't you like to know? God, what the hell?
I suppose you think that I had something to do with this, too.
Shut up! It's dead. Damn it. Okay, go outside and find out what's going on.
You go find out what's going on. You're the one with the gun.
Yes, I am the one with the gun, which is why you are gonna go check it out.
Hey, girls.
Oh, God. I shot a cop. Officer! Oh, officer, I shot a cop! Are you okay? No!
Julie, hang in there, sweetie. Hang in there. Hang in there.
It was an accident.
Yeah, just go. Get out of here. Now. Yes, Detective Shane Newman. Yeah, I need an ambulance at the Kanaloa Hotel. Second floor, Ocean Tower. Yeah. Code 3, we got an officer down. I repeat, officer down. Right away. Hang in there, sweetie. Hang in there. You'll be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Oh, my God. It's Derek Simmons.
Newman, thought you might like to know. Julie's out of danger.
That's good. She's tough.
Little R&R and she'll be back on the job.
Really? I figured after this mess she'd want to transfer.
We offered. She said no way. That somebody had to keep you out of trouble.
That's funny.
You did a good job, Detective. Both of you. A little rest wouldn't kill you either.
They figure out what they're gonna do with that sorority girl who shot Julie?
Well, you said it was accidental. Looks like that's gonna be good enough.
You know, another case like this, I'm gonna want to transfer to sanitation.
This the guy?
Yeah. After we searched Simmons' room, we found the picture of the two of them together. Seems like they were a close-knit family. You know, after those sorority girls drove Rachel to commit suicide, Simmons decided to take the law into his own hands.
He sure went to a lot of trouble.
Somewhere there's a double whiskey with my name on it.
Amen to that, and I'm buying.
It's a beautiful necklace. Son of a bitch.
What's wrong?
1 second. She said that necklace was one of a kind.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Kristen.
Taylor, you almost scared me to death.
Well, sometimes you just take what you can get.
Okay. Why are you all dressed in black?
I had a death in the family.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I gotta get ready, but maybe we could talk later.
Isn't it wild about Derek Simmons being the killer?
He was a sick freak.
You could say that. Or you could say he was a brother that loved his sister. And that kind of family devotion is very hard to come by these days, wouldn't you say?
I would say that psychos ran in their family. You know, his sister killed herself over absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
That wasn't nothing! That's nothing! God! You killed my brother! Your brother? Yeah! Derek! Rachel! That was my brother and my sister!
Oh God, you were in on this? Okay. Okay.
Fucking stupid! You know that?
Taylor.
Look! Stop it! God! Taylor! Off of me! Off of me!
Taylor!
Shane! You're just in time.
Let her go, Taylor.
I knew you'd find out.
Let her go and back away, now.
What are you gonna do? Show me?
If you force me to.
I don't believe you.
Kristen's not worth it.
Yes, she is. Did you know that Rachel was pregnant when she killed herself? That's right. And the funny thing is, all those things that you called her in school, a slut, a whore, it was all true. She couldn't help it. She just wanted to be loved. Just like me and Derek did. Only she couldn't find love. She had to search out father figures. She was always looking for daddy. But all she could find was a horny, middle-aged professor.
Professor Andrews.
Yeah, that's right. Professor Andrews. What a nice guy he was, huh? When he found out she was pregnant with his child, he dumped her just like that. Then Kristen here and all her buddies started playing evil games with her. So poor Rachel couldn't take it anymore. She just couldn't take it anymore. Just like me. You better back off, Shane. Or I'll break her neck. Back off!
Don't do it.
You want her?
Taylor! Stop! There's no way down from there.
No!
Taylor, you need help.
No one's gonna help me!
Come on down.
No!
Come on. We can help you.
No, you won't!
Don't do it.
Why, Shane?
Get Ferguson on the line. He's got another pickup to make. Crazy bitch. Hey, stranger.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Oh, great.
Hmm?
No, I'm just glad to be back. How are you feeling?
What's that mean?
Well, I hate to admit this, but, there was a while there when I thought you might be the...
What?
I just think you're really weird.
Well, thank you, I guess. So now that you're back, I guess we can finally close this case, right? Unless you're still stuck on nailing that Professor Andrews back in L.A. on obstruction of justice charges.
No, I decided to give the guy a break.
No.
Your current address now?
Hey, Professor. Sam. Good to see you.
Don't worry, Professor. They'll never convict you.
What do you mean?
Oh, God. Why? My name's Sam Kincaid. Kincaid. Sound familiar?
I'm sorry.
You know, he's one lucky son of a bitch, because I'm sure he was next on Taylor's hit list.
He is one lucky son of a bitch. It's a good thing for him. Rachel doesn't have any more relatives running around.
Yeah.